welcome and good evening, everybody. Well, this is a video that has been requested by a few subscribers who have asked to see my crystal collection and to learn a little bit about some of the properties and the healing benefits of these beautiful crystals that I've collected over the years. I have had some more that I have actually misplaced from move to move, but I have quite a few here that I can talk to you about, and I've taken the liberty of just making some notes so that I don't leave anything out and that we cover everything that hopefully everything that you'd like to know about some of these crystals. So I thought first of all we'd start with this one here, which is called selenite. Now, selenite is a crystallized gypsum stone that has many healing properties. I've got another piece here. I bought this one first, and then I found this beautiful piece, like what they call a terminator end, the pointy end. So selenite or crystallized gypsum promotes peace and calm, as well as clarity, and also helps to release blocked energy. Now, selenite is said to protect the wearer and to ward off bad energy, and it's also beneficial as it's a space energy cleanser. So if you just place it in the home, it will just clear that space of any negative energy. It's also a stone used to promote manifestation, and it's associated with the moon. Now, some people find selenite can be quite stimulating, so it's probably not an ideal stone to have in the bedroom. So selenite is basically for clearing negative energy, for protection, and there's a shield against negativity. So probably best to not wear it, perhaps just to have a piece, any size, just in your home, but not in the bedroom. Okay, so that's selenite. Oh, I missed also, it brings mental clarity and can clear confusion, and also apparently it can help promote strong decision making and good business practices. Okay, so the next one I wanted to show you is this one here, this beautiful big green stone. Look at that. There's a little piece that I did drop this, but it did make a nice smooth piece there. So this is called green tourmaline, and green tourmaline is also known as verdolite. Now, this is perhaps one of nature's best healing crystals of the physical heart and for channeling high vibrational energies. And this gem is the best gemstone for improving bad relationships and for maintaining balance in relationships with regard to love and happiness and patience and compassion. And green tourmaline also helps calm us down and to loosen up, reducing the negative influence of our egos. So this also helps to keep the more positive aspects of ourselves alive, so not allowing those negative thoughts to creep in. So So the healing properties of green tourmaline, they're considered to be effective against various types of blood poisoning, anemia and infectious diseases. So it does have a reputation for its benefits for treating epilepsy and chronic fatigue. It's quite interesting. So that is green tourmaline. It's very beautiful. Now, the next one, probably most people that have a collection of crystals will have the clear quartz crystal. Now, the clear quartz crystal is made of oxygen and silicon atoms. Now, these crystals are actually used in lasers and microscopes and telescopes. It's kind of like a glass. This quartz is extremely heat resistant and resistant to chemical changes. Now, it's also very useful as an abrasive material for sandblasting. So on a more personal property note, quartz is one of the single most powerful healing crystals. So clear quartz is wonderful for harmonizing a space, for clearing energy to evoke a calming atmosphere. Perfect if you want to set up a meditation space. You can just, place one of these, and you'll notice this one has got like beveled edges, smoothed out edges. So they call it a terminator. That's a single terminator. And it's supposed to be just a little bit more powerful, but anyway, that just fits nicely in my hand, that one. And clear quartz crystal is also known for its ability to heal just about any condition, and also to assist in balancing out the entire body. It's believed to shield against negativity, and it's often used in meditation to help to tune out any distractions. So clear quartz is considered to be the light bringer and an amazing amplifier, especially if it does have a terminator pointed on it. So whatever the user pours into this will pour back out to the user tenfold. It's kind of nice. So that's the clear quartz crystal. So the next one I wanted to show you were the obsidians. Now I have two obsidians. I have a black obsidian and I have a black and white obsidian, otherwise known as the snowflake obsidian. Now the black obsidian, they're both volcanic glass gemstones, but this is said to be of high protective stone against negativity and shadow qualities and psychic attacks. So it is a stone of protection. A lot of people, and I used to wear a bracelet made of obsidian, and the beads that you have on the piece of the elastic, and now I have it hanging on my rear view mirror. But just to repel any negativity. This stone's also used for its healing properties, such as detoxing and clearing trauma. It can alleviate feelings of fear and jealousy, anger, greed. This is used on the root chakra, and it's also beneficial in releasing any spiritual blockages and stress and tension. So the black and white obsidian, or the snowflake obsidian, This is said to represent purity and balance and transformation. You can see like just a little, they're not actually white, they're more sort of grey, little flecks in there. And it's said that the snowflake obsidian embodies both yin and yang principles, so therefore restoring balance and harmony within the body. So these white dots are called spherolites. Spherolites. So what happens to create the white dots or the grey dots on this is they're formed when the lava cools quickly, and it prevents the crystals from forming, and then later on as it cools down it crystallizes, the crystals form, and you're left with these dots. So with the black, the lava cooled quickly. I get that mixed up. The lava cooled slowly. With the snowflake, the lava cooled quickly, preventing the crystals from forming. So they're really beautiful, those. Also, the obsidian is best used during times of introspection, for releasing any negativity and for embracing change. So that's the obsidian. Now the next one's the adventurine. This one's also a terminator. It's got the point on the end and smooth round on the other end. So that is a larger piece of adventurine that I have, and I have another smaller piece here. So adventurine is mainly used for luck and prosperity. This stone's believed to attract luck. It is a powerhouse of emotional healing also. Adventurine is referred to as the lucky stone, and it does date back to 2.5 million years apparently. It's been used for creating tools and for embellishing statues. That'd be beautiful. So adventurine is a mixture of quartz and feldspar with mineral inclusions such as mica or hematite. So that's what creates its unique appearance and colour. So these are most commonly found in green, but it can also be found in blue, red and yellow. I think, because it is linked with prosperity and luck, the green kind of lends itself to, I guess, the colour of money, depending what country you're into, I guess. But yeah, I like the green. I love the green colour, those. So adventurine is primarily formed in the regions of India. Also can be found in Spain, Chile and Russia. So that's one of my favourites, adventurine. It's beautiful. So adventurine basically symbolises luck, prosperity, power and joy. Beautiful. Okay, so the next one are the rose quartz. Now I do have two of these. The other one is in a heart shape and it's beautiful pink, as you can see, lovely light ice pink. The rose quartz is often referred to as the heart stone. It symbolises unconditional love and infinite peace. Its healing properties have the power to enhance positive affirmations, to restore trust and harmony within relationships, and it can aid emotional healing. It's also beneficial for self-acceptance and confidence, self-esteem, that sort of thing. Rose quartz opens the heart chakra and also can assist in promoting better sleep and relaxation. So I do sleep with that one beside my bed. It's also said to channel and creative energy and inspire an appreciation of art, music and literature. So I think it's just a really beautiful stone. But I've got to tell you something, a story about rose quartz, that a friend of my mother's many years ago, she had thyroid cancer, and she was told by a therapist to place a piece of rose quartz on her thyroid, or thymus, and that it would drain out the cancer. Now, within 3 months, this lady's pink rose quartz had turned white. It was the most amazing thing, that this toxin in her body had completely drained the colour. So that was my first experience with crystals, and I thought, my goodness, and I actually saw the stone. So I knew that there were some healing properties with these. And my mother she would hold a particular stone, and she'd hold it like this, and sometimes she would just have to flick it. It would be too hot in her hand. She was very sensitive to the energies within these crystals, so I just think they're wonderful. Now, that's rose quartz. The next one, now, amethyst. So I have a big cluster of amethyst here. I've had this for, gosh, over 20 years. And I have another piece here that has points on both ends. Now this one just sits so beautifully in my hand. I love to hold that one when I meditate. This one I just leave. I have it sitting on my shelf. So amethyst, it has so many benefits, amethyst, and it also is used to increase intuition or psychic ability. So I find if I sleep with an amethyst beside my bed, I have really vivid dreams. So, but you know, the benefits of this stone are immense. You know, they can improve circulation, ease pain, regulate hormones, be good for menopausal women, promotes good digestive health, and enhances a good immune system. So it's also good, like mental health wise, for alleviating fears and worries, and it encourages clear thinking. Amethyst helps to increase intuition, like I said, and it also helps you to trust your intuition. You know, we all have intuition, but the challenge is to trust it, to listen to that first instinct. So the amethyst opens the crown chakra and helps to increase connection to a high vibration, which in turn attracts much higher energies. So that's the amethyst. I think everybody who collects crystals would have an amethyst in their collection. Now, carnelian. This is carnelian here. That's beautiful. It's got different reds. I don't know if you can see the beautiful, like almost yellow, sort of orangey stripes. It's got little stripes, and then it goes more of a deeper red on this end. Just beautiful. A carnelian is said to represent strength, bravery and courage. Now, I think I said before in another video that gladiators used to wear carnelian in their chest plates when they went to battle. And it's also used during meditation to enhance concentration. So if you need to focus or get clarity, this is a brilliant stone to use. Also good if you need to defend yourself or stand up for yourself. It gives you bravery and courage. Now, carnelian has a rich history with many nations. They're once considering it more precious than diamonds. Can you imagine? So some considered that a carnelian was a piece of the sun that had come to earth and was endowed with strong healing properties. In ancient times, this stone was associated with courage, vitality and motivation. So quite powerful. So it was known as the stone of motivation, the stone of courage. So it also can help individuals overcome indecision and procrastination. So that's a pretty good stone to have in the collection, I think. Okay, now these ones here, the citrine. Now you can see that one is looks like amber. It's quite orangey. Whereas this one is almost clear. Now I've had that one for a lot longer than this one. So citrine's often referred to as the merchant's stone. So it's believed to carry the power of the sun, bringing energy, clarity and creativity to the wearer. So it does make beautiful jewellery. It's nice to be worn in a necklace or a ring. It's pretty. So it also has a strong focus on joy and prosperity and energy. Citrine is said to attract wealth and success and prosperity, and also helps to connect you with your inner light, values and energies. It can also be a catalyst for personal development and artistic expression. So good for fresh ideas. If you're hunting for some fresh inspiration and some innovative thinking, get yourself some citrine. It can also help to raise self-esteem and your confidence, and just to remove those destructive tendencies that we all seem to have sometimes, like a bit of mental self-sabotage and self-doubt. So yeah, citrine, very much though to attract prosperity and energy and clarity. Okay, next one is the moonstone. This is the moonstone. This one, when it's held up to the sunlight, is just, you get like a red light comes through it. It's just gorgeous. Now it's a good gemstone for balancing out your emotions, the moonstone. It helps to bring balance and calm, and also to heighten the intuition of the wearer. So this gem's said to soothe emotional instabilities and stress, and also hormonal imbalances. It also helps to promote inspiration and enhance psychic abilities. So the moonstone is, of course, it is connected to the moon. And you should wear moonstone or place it close to where you sleep to tap into its energy benefits. So the moonstone is part of feldspar mineral. So it's made of sodium, potassium, aluminium silicate. It has a pearly iridescent, or pearly opalescent. It is very opaly, a real opalescent look. So moonstone is translucent. It's just hard to see. It can also come in blue and green and pink and brown. So the meaning of moonstone is feminine energy and new beginnings. Okay, so that's the moonstone. Now I have jade. So this is jade. So jade is a gemstone that has several benefits, including increased fortune. So jade's often referred to as the stone of luck and happiness. So jade goes back a long way, and its roots back in ancient Eastern civilizations. And China is where jade is truly revered and celebrated. I mean, they had it etched into all kinds of jewelry and statues. So jade's main benefits it's mainly for luck and prosperity, but as far as the body, can apparently aid in the healing of spleen, kidneys and bladder issues, skeletal issues, and hormonal imbalances and infertility. So it's a good stone to hold while you're meditating. So jade, beautiful. So that also helps with honesty and maturity, self-love, self-acceptance, and life force energies. Now, malachite. This little one here is malachite. It's a tiny little piece. And this is one that I got in my order. There were only 2 of those stones that were actually real, which is the malachite and the lapis lazuli. The rest of them were just fakes. But turns out that the malachite was real. So malachite is a green copper carbonate hydroxide mineral. And this can aid in digestion, strengthening respiratory systems, correcting the thyroid, can alleviate sleep disorders and relieve eye problems, and also help with regulating the menstrual cycle. So malachite, they say it says to recharge a malachite, because a lot of crystals, you can put them in water or you can recharge them under the moonlight. They say to keep malachite out of the water, but that you can put it with selenite and recharge it that way. So it's interesting. And also, some crystals can't be next to other crystals. There's so much to learn. But that's the malachite. So it's also known as the stone of transformation, and also helps to bring healing and positive transformation to the wearer. So that's a beautiful one, that one. And then the lapis lazuli, this one here. So it's one of the oldest spiritual stones known to man, and it was used by healers and priests and royalty for power and wisdom, to stimulate psychic abilities and inner vision. So lapis quickly releases stress and anxiety. You see the blue, it's dark navy blue. So this stone is often linked with the enhancement of spiritual awareness. It's historically, lapis was revered as a symbol of royalty and honor. So they did wear a lot of lapis jewelry back then, apparently. And its main use is for what is thought to have strong abilities to connect between physical and celestial planes. So it can boost self-awareness, can heal physical pain, release stress, boost immunity, relax the nervous system, and strengthen spiritual connection. That's pretty cool. And then I have smoky quartz, which is this one here, the smoky quartz crystal. And you can see how beautiful and transparent that one is. It's gorgeous. So the smoky quartz helps with fear, helps with anger, stress, feelings of resentment, that sort of thing. Can also help lift fatigue and depression. So, it just helps to promote positive thoughts, just to keep those negative thoughts away, which happens to everybody. So just holding on to that or wearing a piece of jewelry can help with strength, stamina and security. It can also help to balance the chakras. So smoky quartz also said to be associated with earth and nature. So it's often used to alleviate pain and stress through nature. So for those who suffer nightmares also, it can remove them and replace them with happy thoughts and replace them with manifestations in your dreams. So might be nice for children who maybe have night terrors or something like that. So that's the smoky quartz. Excuse me. And then we've got the last one here, which is, it's called fool's gold, this one, or called pyrite. Now this sometimes, to the untrained eye, has been mistaken for gold. And as you can see, imagine seeing that sparkling in a stream. I found that this was probably good to have alongside with citrine and adventurine to bring prosperity. But yeah, that's just called fool's gold or pyrite, that one. So I have still got those stones that I got. Every single one of those ones was not real, that was just all glass. But they are very pretty. I will put them into a bowl of some sort. But and they're absolutely, look at them, so pretty. But yet they're just all glass. I thought there I had a piece of, I thought this might have been a piece of tiger's eye, but it wasn't. I've got a gem identifier and it was definitely, these are not gems. So I thought that might have even been some black obsidian, but that wasn't. Look at this one, the black and white stripe. They're very, very pretty. But they certainly were not of any healing property value. Even that one looked like a piece of amethyst, but it's not. Oops, quite pretty. That one also, thought that might have been something. And then I've got these ones as well. So all of those, look at these beautiful orange. This one, gorgeous colours. Did that even look like a piece of maybe quartz, clear quartz or selenite? But no, you can certainly see the difference. Look at this purple. Just a pretty painted purple stone. And these, just a plain red one. But I think they're beautifully done. They're really pretty. I think they'd look gorgeous in a fish tank or something. But yes, I have lots of those. So these are all my crystal collection. So I hope that you all enjoyed my little talk and show and tell on crystals and their properties and their benefits. So thank you everybody for joining me tonight, and thank you for the request. Have a beautiful evening everybody. Stay safe, stay blessed. Bye bye.